Good afternoon. This is Kimberly Edwards from CookingWithKimberly.com. I'm on a break from working online, which you probably saw me all day again working online. I came in the kitchen looking for a snack, something fast. I've been having a problem with snacking lately, I must say. I've been really busy, and so when I go snack, it's usually something bad I'll go pick up from the store. I love chips and things like that. Even though I do work out, that's my vice. But my issue is I need something that's quick and easy to grab, that's healthy, that's at my house, or something I can bring with me. So what I thought of making today was some granola. I like granola. I'm not crazy about a lot of different nuts and stuff like that, but I will eat some nuts like peanuts. I'll eat some almonds and stuff like that. I love seeds. I love fruit. So this was perfect for me. This way I can just grab it and go. It's healthier than the typical junk that you're gonna grab or you start craving because you just want something fast. So let's do this quickly. I'll show you what to do. Here I have a bowl of rolled oats. 4 cups of rolled oats. Okay, that's what we're starting with. Again, I'm kind of winging this recipe with what I have in my kitchen today. You're back into my brain to see how it works. So here is 4 cups of oats. What you're gonna need is you're gonna need something that's sticky to bind it together, that's sweet to sweeten it up a little bit, but that's not gonna overpower it. So right now, I'm gonna put a 1/4 cup of brown sugar into my bowl. And that's been all broken up. It was a little hard, so what I did was I just grabbed one of these bad boys and slammed it on my countertop. And there you go, you've got some nice brown sugar. So that's gonna go in here. What else is going in here? My nuts. Okay, so I have some slivered almonds. That's about 1/2 cup, I would say, into the bowl. About 1/2 cup of peanuts into my bowl. I'm also gonna put my seeds in here. So here is about 3/4 cup of sunflower seeds. Love those. I also have about 1/2 cup of cinnamon sweetened almonds that I just crushed up again with my favorite kitchen tool, my mallet. I can smash things up into my bowl. So that's that. All of my fruits and things like that, you're gonna hold off on. You wanna put that in after because you're actually gonna bake this in the oven for a good amount of time. So you're gonna just stir in later the fruits. Don't worry. I have some other seeds I'd like to put in. As you know, I love baking with seeds and cooking with seeds. Seeds are a low fat, well, they kind of have fat, but it's a healthier way to get protein than a lot of things. It's obviously a vegan way even too, vegetarian vegan. So I'm gonna put a tablespoon of poppy seeds in, maybe a little bit more, just because I like them. And I'm going to put a tablespoon of, yes, I buy in bulk, it's the best way to do it. A tablespoon of black sesame seeds. I love these. They're so cool looking when you cook and bake with them, as opposed to just the plain beigey looking ones, I guess. So, and I have a thing of flax seeds. Love flax seeds. There you go. It's also a way to make it just a little bit healthier. And I'm also gonna add this, which is an ingredient most people probably have never used or haven't even seen. This is at your health food stores. You might even be able to get it at grocery stores now. It's bee pollen, and it actually is like little granules. Tastes like honey-ish kind of thing. It's bee product. So it's pollen, and it comes in these little granules. I love putting it in my yogurt and stuff like that. But today I'm gonna try it in my granola. About a tablespoon, maybe just a little bit more. Okay, so that's done. We're just gonna evenly combine all these till they're all mixed a little bit. Then we're gonna deal with our wet ingredients, which of course goes in a whole nother bowl, as usual. So in our bowl, we are going to add a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. Yes, I'm Canadian, I love maple syrup. We use it for a lot of different things. It's a good binder in this case, it's sweet, and it has extra flavor. So in goes my maple syrup. Also, I'm gonna use a 1/4 cup of honey. My honey was hard today in the container because I haven't used it in a while, and I'm sure that's happened to you before. It's really frustrating. And what you do is you just put the whole entire bottle like this top open, or whatever container it's in, top open, put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds. It'll soften it up. It's all liquid again. Perfect. So that's that. I'm also going to put a teaspoon of vanilla extract just because I like it. Gives a little bit more flavor, a little more depth. And I'm also going to add a half a teaspoon of salt. Now, a lot of recipes call for more salt, but I kind of cut back on salt for a lot of different reasons, health reasons and stuff. The salt's going in the wet stuff, you know why? Because you don't want it in the dry and just staying extra super salty. You want it to kind of dissolve in this wet stuff, right? So you're gonna do that. Also, we're gonna use a 1/4 cup of oil. Now, most granola recipes require canola or vegetable oil. I don't have any in the house today, which is fine. I usually do. However, peanut oil is perfect too. It kind of goes with the whole theme. I have peanuts in here. It has a little bit more flavor, so we're gonna roll with it. That's yet another substitution. 1/4 cup. All right, bam. Simple, right? This is on the easy scale, guys, of cooking. So this is going to get all mixed around in my wet bowl. I'm kind of winging it. We're gonna see what the texture's like before we put it on the grease. No, I'm sorry, they're not greased pans. I have no stick pans going in. I've preheated my oven to 250 degrees, which is pretty typical. Now I'm going to mix this all together. Are you ready, everybody? Make sure you get everything out best you can. Since I'm kind of eyeballing all of this and the ingredients that I had left in my pantry with the nuts and things I found today, again, experiment. Use different fruits, use different seeds, use different nuts. I have rolled oats in here. You could use all kinds of different things. You could even use some spices in here. You could put cinnamon in here. You could put nutmeg. You could put maybe even a little bit of cardamom. That would be yummy. I'm not going to do it today. I want something just a little bit basic today. So I can bring it everywhere and everyone's gonna like it that's with me. So, okay, I think that this mixture needs just a little bit more moisture. So, in that case, but make sure you really stir it well first and then decide. I'm gonna use just a little bit more, just because it's sitting here, of maple syrup. A couple splashes. Again, eyeball it. You want everything to be evenly coated. You don't want it to be soaking wet at all, but you want it to be semi-moist so that things kind of stick together. And I'm going to show you the consistency. I know you could just looking at me and not the bowl. I can't get in there. Here's the bowl. This is all my stuff evenly distributed, okay? So now what you're going to do is, this is all going to go on 2 cookie sheets. Spread it out evenly and thinly. Sheets I'm dealing with. So let's put about half the mixture in. Voila. Okay, we're just gonna spread it out evenly. Spread it out evenly. You know what granola looks like. Anyways, this is a healthy thing that you can do. You can use it for, you can use it as a topping or something to put inside of your yogurt. In the morning, you can eat it just by the handful. I'm gonna store it in mason jars after it's nice and dry and cooled out of the oven. I'm gonna store it in mason jars. You can bring it with you in the car. You can eat it, eat it as a snack, put it on your yogurt, put it in ice cream. You can put it on top of salads or whatever. Here we go. Next. I won't be able to show you the finished product on this video. So I'm going to give a picture on the post on the site when it's through and finished. But I'm going to explain to you what you're going to do after. So after you finish getting this all nice and flat and you put it in your oven, you're going to stir it every 15 minutes. You're going to turn it over with your little spatula thingy. Again, just spread it out. This is not rocket science, guys. Simple stuff. Okay, you're going to turn it, flip it, so that everything gets nice and browned. It doesn't have to stay all together. but you want it to be turned every 15 minutes. You're going to have it in the oven for approximately 1 hour and 15 minutes. Hold on 1 second, hold that thought. In we go to the oven. If you decide to make more, feel free to come with me. Feel free to use more cookie sheets because you want it to be evenly spread out on the bottom. Now, so for 1 hour and 15 minutes, every 15 minutes, that means 5 times, people, you're gonna go in there and you are gonna turn the granola over with your spatula, right? After that time, and everything looks nice and golden brown and stuff like that, you're gonna take it out of the oven, you're gonna put it on top, you're going to let it cool, you're going to stir it around a little bit, let it cool, and then you're gonna store it in a sealed container. You're gonna put it in like a Tupperware that seals really well, or some mason jars like that. It looks really pretty in mason jars. You can give it away as presents, you can bring it for snacks. At least it's something quick and healthy that you can grab in your kitchen instead of being like, oh, let's go to the Avondale or the convenience store and grabbing a chocolate bar or some chips or something like that. Not cool, right? Especially when we're all trying to be fit and healthy. So I hope you try this recipe. Oh, by the way, when it comes out, go back, rewind. You're going to put it back into a bowl. You're gonna put it in a big bowl when it's cooled. And you're gonna stir in all of your fruits evenly distribute them. Then you're gonna store them. Capiche? All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you learned how to make granola. Experiment, have fun with it. Don't worry about if it's what everyone else thinks it should be. It doesn't matter. It matters what you think it should be and what you have in your kitchen and your pantry, and what you like. That's all there is to it. So stick by that. Make sure you check out my YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly. The Facebook fan page is facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly, and follow me on Twitter at cookingwithkime with a capital E. I hope you guys tune into the website, cookingwithkimberly.com. This is Kimberly Edwards. Have a marvelous day. Ciao, ciao. Bye.